Сейчас надо будет немножечко подождать, посмотреть, что как.
Good day, Henry.
Так, ну чё, сначала я бы хотел... Пойду кольцо, короче, отнесу все-таки. Ой-ой-ой, продать немножко краденого надо, если он, конечно, купит. Пешек, пешек, подожди. Пешек. Понимаешь, что у тебя мешок? Блин. Пешек, давайте помогу с мешком.
I've got some goods here who's...
All right. I'll be with you.
Остальное мне, в принципе, еще может пригодиться. Так. Давай поторгуемся.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, finally, a reasonable sum.
Итого у меня сейчас 1000 грошей. Просто думаю, слишком большая сумма, чтобы ее носить в кармане. Пора бы ее в ящик убрать. Ну, 143 у себя оставить. Если что, я отсюда возьму. Фиг его знает. Сегодня ты идешь отдавать кольцо. А оказывается, что тебя сейчас примут под белые ручки, скажут, типа. Кажется, ты немножечко прихуел, парень. Эх. Игра, в которой не хотелось бы, наверное, даже бегать, но придется бегать. Потому что надо качать выносливость. Домик, интересно. Возможно, я мог бы что-то спиздить у мельника, но воровать у мельника для меня прям рука не поднимается. Слишком уж он мне помог. Какой страшный звук был. Надо лошадку какую-нибудь купить, хотя бы горестную. же долго до него идти, это обалдеть. Ну, тут еще какая-то плотина. Что значит обокрасть? А где поговорить?
Good health to you.
Удобно тебе, наверное.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basic.
All right.
Isn't that quite a lot? Is this enough?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Since it's you.
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Agreed. Now listen up. May the Lord...
I'd like you to teach me how to...
Certainly.
Могу я у него
I'm interested in more about...
All right, but it'll...
А с собой денег не взял. Блять.
Maybe another time. Miller Peshek from Rat Eye.
A ring.
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble.
What the... Why did you throw it away?
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the... We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head.
I've got some goods here who...
All right. Good luck to you.
Вышел просто дерьмово, пришел к нему с голой сракой.
What am I to do with these things I pilfer?
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could, store them for you.
So if someone loses something...
That's the...
Do you need help with anything?
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolving. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Talmberg is a stickler for having all...
The commander of the guard? Sir Robard? I'm already
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg armor.
Ah, and once Sir
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. Take at least 5 Wafford Rocks.
Consider it done.
I'll bet. Farewell.
Be a bit more careful.
If you're up to no good, you better take point.
Вроде меня никто не видит. Интересно, что он скажет. Я же ему и же их продаю.
I've got some goods here who...
All right. Good luck to you.
Че я у него еще спиздил? Шнапс, походу, у него вытащил. Все, мне теперь хватит на прокачку. Лол. Так. Сейчас с ним поторгуюсь.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
I'd like you to teach me how to...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more of...
All right.
Isn't that quite a lot? Are we agreed?
Come now, just a little more, and we have a deal. Agreed. Now listen up. Good luck.
Вот я у него тоже качнул незаметность. Типа, что мне это дало, вообще непонятно. Типа, перков мне не добавилось. Быстрый переход очень удобная штука, идешь типа по дороге. Так как, видать, тут мирно, то никто на тебя не нападает.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from...
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Блин, вот единственное, что я не хочу сейчас делать, это... Да, пожалуй, не буду тупить. Добегу, посплю немного. Сильно я с этого не должен обломаться. А вот загрузочку я не учел. Хотя неизвестно, что дольше. Отлично. Пешка какое-то дело для меня. Что такое?
God save you.
You've an honest trade. How come you...
Evil times. The harvest failed, and there was no grain to mill. And meanwhile, the lords in the castle and the monks...
So you took justice into your own hands, is that it?
Pull your head out your...
Would you happen to have any...
Of course I would.
Like last time?
Properly done this time. And who else to set the task to? The thing is, one of the rich townsmen left his ring behind the last time he went to the baths for some wenching.
Why not turn to the bailiff?
Why not? Because he doesn't want anyone to know about his bathhouse visits. And the girls in the baths are wary of... So we'll make life easier for them. What do you say?
Consider it done. Provided I get something.
Don't worry. You won't be left short. The ring's hidden in the chest in the bathhouse, madams. God be with you.
Блин, поспать надо сначала. Решил поспать в итоге. Да, часок подремлю. Сохранюсь и едем дальше. Чё она встала?
Look at the state you're...
I'd like to know... So... How are the scab...
They're alive.
Do you know any...
They came to Hungary from...
That's all.
Да, качать красноречие такое.
Have you got a moment?
All right.
How did you get me away?
It was the soldiers...
What about the bandit?
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who...
Why would Bishop...
He was always in...
Tell me.
When those...
That bastard! Where's the sword I...
You had a sword? It's gone now.
I don't give a damn about...
Well, you can't.
What happened to the...
They sought refuge.
And Matthew?
They're alive.
Так.
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Rattay.
How did you get away from those Cumans?
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... After you distracted them, I fled to the mine.
And I owe mine to you. I won't trouble you anymore. What are you up to?
A walk? I'd like that very much.
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just...
Быстрый подкат. Так.
Be a bit more careful.
Да, аккуратней. Ну-ка. Так, слушай, а пожрать ты ничего не готовила? Морковь воровать. Ща колечко подспиздим сразу. Я в том доме уже как в своем ориентируюсь. вам тоже... Опа. Что тебе в этот момент понадобилось-то? О, господи, а.
Jesus Christ. What kind...
He's
What's life like? How do the...
Блин. Так.
Have you heard... Farewell.
Вот и все, нахуй.
I have that ring for you.
Excellent. They'll be hopping mad at them.
Any chance of some more work?
For you, always.
And you've become an officer.
A likely turn of events. No, I'm pleased to say this is...
Very well.
From the bailiff himself. Ha! You should see the face you're pulling. I never said it would be easy. The deed...
I'll manage somehow.
That I... Take care.
Купче на земле. Просто такая херня. Я же могу эту... Хотя бумагу, наверное, надо ее переделывать. Я писать вообще нихуя не умею. Целая проблема для меня. Блин, забыл сохраниться, ладно. Хотел по городу пройтись, пройдусь. Стараюсь не воровать.
Is that some new kind of game?
New game, new game.
Show me what you've got concealed. Well?
Hey,
Чё у меня в инвентаре такого? А, неужели он типа парит эту конторку?
Can you hear me?
Давай я попробую от тебя убежать просто. А чё ему надо-то от меня? Офига, он какой хитрый.
Gone weak at the knees, have you? Come and get.
Не-не-не, я понимаю, что это драка вообще ни к чему хорошему не приведет. Тоже знал, что с вороном в город вообще ходить не стоит. Сейчас пешку, где кольцо эти принесу. Херня вышла в городе. Блин, я за бабой забыл поговорить. С крестьянину зал, ёбаный в рот. Так, я с ней говорил, вот и все, отлично.
May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you. What kind? What's like? How do? Have you heard? Terrible.
Good luck to you.
С ней поговорил уже, отлично.
God bless.
What kind of?
Sir Hanush,
What's life?
life is...
Have you heard?
Good luck then.
good health to you.
I have that ring.
Excellent.
Any chance? Very well.
From that. Good luck then.
Блин, где эта баба?
Look at this.
I'd like to know. So,
It's a big town.
how are the... Do you... That's all. Have you got a moment?
All right.
How did you... What about...
So-
Why would you tell me that? Bah! Where's the... I don't... What? What about... How did... No. I won't trouble... What are you...
A what?
If-
It's not you.
Бля, я забыл вещи убрать, сейчас уберу. Все ворованное надо убрать. Интересно, а куда у меня пропал? Может быть, тут лежит? Нормально, просто, блять, из инвентаря пропала. Пропала тварь куда-то. Заебись. Приспичило уебану от меня обыскать.
That be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me and...
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parent.
Oh, I see.
He saved my life.
And not just yours.
I didn't even manage that.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be...
You're right.
I must speak with Sir Radzig.
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall.
My father made him a sword. He,
I don't see any sword.
no. Bandits attacked me and stole it.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Не, можно сюда пройти?
Hey!
Извини.
What is it?
Куда я знал?
Who are you? You! What? Damn!
Ты меня толкаешь внутрь же.
Can I do anything to help?
Блять.
What is it?
Я не понимаю, куда идти мне. Типа они выебываются, я не понимаю, куда идти. А вот.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pilchstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him! Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Сейчас служивый меня тряпкой ссаной гонять не будет.
What is it? Would you believe it? I broke a spoke of a cartwheel again yesterday.
What? Again? How many times is that this month?
3 times. Would you credit it?
Where did it happen this time?
Over there on the old road.
Так, площадочка для упражнений. Где она вообще? Здесь я задание могу найти. Так, опа. Площадка для упражнений, значит, там. Мне бы учителя какого-нибудь научиться бы читать. Надо покачать немножко красноречие.
How do the rats...
I know.
Have you heard...
Everywhere they go, they pillage.
Жалко, что
Take
какой-то
care.
физический смысл несет разговор, а информация в нем не выудить никакой. Так, что с тобой происходит? Не люблю я с такими ребятами вообще связываться. Пойду я отсюда. Лучше пока поищу какого-нибудь. Так, это оружейник. Угу.
Hey, look out!
Ну, тетя, ну ты сама широкая. На самом деле. Кушать я вроде не хочу. Колейщики. Здесь что это такое? Парикмахер. Так. Алхимик. Может, он знает, как читать? Пробую с ним поговорить. Ух ты, как много у тебя всего.
Heavens, lad. You're looking...
I'm feeling as good as...
I'm glad to hear...
Ух ты. Как я зашел удачно. Просто наугад, но как удачно.
I want to learn to read.
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach you.
Писарь, значит. Ага, отлично.
About that debt.
Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad...
Так, ну давай с тобой поговорим.
What's life?
Life...
Have you heard any...
Every...
Would you teach me more?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right, but it'll cost...
Isn't that quite a lot? Is this enough?
Well now, a little... Agreed. Now listen up.
Отлично, базовый какой-то. Я получил знания какие-то. Ух ты, у него охранник. Ладно. Так, мне нужен писарь. Где писарь живет? Где-то здесь. С писарем оказалось все сложнее, чем я думал. Может, он во время какое-то только приходит определенно. Что происходит у нас?
God be with you.
What kind of...
Young sir.
What's life like?
This...
How do the...
I know. Master Bailiff, don't even talk to me.
Какой злой. Со злым ничего хорошего не бывает. Ой-ой. Не показался ли там дверь открылась? Или это он куда-то вышел? Теперь надо плавно покинуть город.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables. Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
Направо и через... Быстрей, быстрей. Блять, вот опять тот стражник.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Hot enough for you?
I know.
Stop! I need to search you. Can you hear me? Come on. What's with you? Right, that's it.
Да ладно, вот ты тварь, а. Что я тебе такого плохого сделал? Все так провернул ровно.
Have you lost something?
Второй раз попытаюсь литературу вынести. Ладно, потрачу сохранение, так уж и быть. Не могу доверить автопереходу свое добро. Книжечки сейчас сложу все, потому что книжки это сила.
I feel quite hungry.
Ты не голоден, ты какой я. Жри морковь.
God be with you.
I've got some goods here.
All right. Let's... Good luck, then.
Наплечники мне пригодятся, могут еще.
Let's talk about the...
Aye, that would do it.
Блин, золото что-то много развелось. Сколько в ящике лежит?
I'm glad to... Can you tell...
What's the
Ah,
What's the local...
Saham?
Do you know Sir...
He's a grumpy
That's all.
Take care.
Ой.
feel quite hungry.
Не пойму, как попасть к писарю. Может, он где еще живет? Пройдусь, короче, вдоль. Так, давайте пройти еще вдаль.
Good day to you.
How do the... What kind of...
Young... Hey, watch it. I'll remember you.
Do you know if there's any...
How should I know? God be with you.
левой стороне здесь еще.
Always in the evening. I'll bring a pitcher of ale.
What's life?
We
What kind?
young.
Чё вообще где? Где, блять, писарь? Как к нему попасть? Чё надо? Ёпта, опять можно спиздить. ты на частной территории? А где я не на частной территории, блядь, не понимаю. Как мне, блядь, поговорить с этим писарем, если он тут все время спит? Да нет, слишком. Чё по заданию? Надо бы свитки найти. Какой-то документ. А вообще я просто хочу научиться читать. Но что-то зачитать я никак не могу. А этот чел все время спит. Я сейчас попробую подождать его тут. Может, он ночью сюда приходит? Это будет, конечно, классная ситуация, если он опять там спит. И что это такое? Как мне с ним добазариться-то? Попробовать его разбудить, он будет возмущаться. Давай, вставай. Попробуй с тобой поговорить.
What do you want here? Go and play your games somewhere else.
Нажимай Е поговорить, он не хочет со мной особо разговаривать. Пойдем со мной. Иди сюда. Пойдем. Шевелюсь, шевелюсь. И он начал мозга ебать. Вот в чем проблема? Как мне с писарем поговорить? Он все время в оффлайне просто валяется. Ты, говорит, научись читать. Сейчас я туда подойду, к этому месту. Что ты говоришь, где-то там справа проход. Я вроде бы только что с алхимиком говорил. Все нормально. Иди, говорит, к писарю, он там, говорит. В чем проблема? Может, он где сидит? За городом.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Так, все это происходит в магии из ратуши. Угу. Шаги слышно, не пойму где. Наверху. Ладно, попробую через верх пройти тогда сразу. Прошел, понял тебя. Так. Вот это ты нормально накекал. Спасибо, чел. Счастья тебе, здоровья. С правой стороны пройти.
Are you looking for something?
Угу. Спасибо, чел. Кажется, придется немножечко переиграть. Кто-то идет. Так. Животик не урчи. Время все снять, может. Нет, все-таки я удачно выйду. Интересно, что у него в ящике лежит. Сейчас я это не узнаю. Хотя... Вот здесь я могу сохраниться, фиг бы с этим шнапсом.
What's going on there?
Я все равно посмотрю, что у тебя в сундуке. Чисто из вредности у него украл. Спит целыми днями, вообще чуваку норм. Не, сейчас слишком это будет игра на жадность. Я попытаюсь его обыскать и заруиню все. Сейчас главное аккуратно выйти. Так, этот товарищ прошел. Mission complete. Так, а что я у него украл? Что там за вещь такая драгоценная? Кофта какая-то. Может, ее кому подарить можно?
Welcome, Henry.
Пишка, не хочешь со мной немножко поговорить?
I'm glad to see you.
I've got some goods here whose owner...
All right.
Ух ты, обаяние 17. Эту вещь я, пожалуй, уберу. Обаяние 8. Не знаю, есть ли у меня что-то там на 8. Если что, я у него перекуплю. Все. Так.
Can we do something about...
Well...
Давай даже накину тебе.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well now, thank you very much.
Где мои сапожки-то хоть старые? Все попробую съесть. Что-то я сомневаюсь, что что-то хорошее получится. Но... Да, пищевое отравление. Ладно.
Can you tell me what's the what's that? Do you know? That's all. I have the stone.
Ha ha! Good work.
Will you teach me?
Certainly.
I'd like to.
First, you have to.
Well. I hear you.
Certainly.
I'd like to.
First, you have to.
Well.
Once again.
I can help you there. But once you find out what I have in mind...
I see. Am I to free the king from him?
You know what? You're not that far off the mark. Sir Hanush has in his possession a certain beautifully illuminated volume. Not that he knows how to read, mind.
Don't tell me that you can read.
Ha! Never let it be said I'd waste my time on such trifles.
I trust your...
Have I ever let you down? You'll find the book.
Take care.
Сохранился. На этом, пожалуй, на сегодня все.